Can you like the movie? Anyway, at the start of the movie, we are shown a couple. Jim and Kat were living their lives very well. They both loved each other very much. Kat used to work in a company, but Jim had no job. That's why he spent his whole day at home. Kat tells Jim that he will go on vacation next week, but Jim says that we can't go there because I have to go for an interview next week. Kat gets angry with Jim. Jim tries to convince Kat. He says, "Kat, when you come back, I will cook your favorite food for you." When Jim picks up his phone, he hears a news. He was talking about a virus called Dr. Alvin. He doesn't even watch the video properly. The doctor was saying that Alvin virus is very dangerous, and the person who has this virus makes him aggressive. Jim ignores this, and he stands towards his balcony. Then he sees an old woman on the other terrace. She was covered in blood, and she was reacting in a strange way. And here it is found that the old woman had become infected, and maybe she had killed someone. Now Kat was ready. She says to Jim, "I am ready. Will you drop me to my office?" Jim also sees his neighbor who was coughing. He asks his neighbor, "Are you okay?" So his neighbor says, "Yes, I am absolutely fine." Jim puts his phone on charge at home and goes to leave Kat. They both see police officers and some people on the way. Those police officers had caught people. There was also a dead child lying there. It meant that the virus was spreading rapidly all over the world, and they were completely unaware of this. Jim drops Kat to his office and goes back home. Now when Jim was coming back from the same way, so he sees where those police officers and people were standing. All were missing. He was thinking that how can so many people disappear so soon? When Jim goes to eat in a restaurant, so he sees the same old lady there who had followed him till there. When a boy sees the condition of that old lady, so he asks, "Are you okay?" That old woman does not answer him and laughs and vomits on him. After that, she burns the cook of the restaurant there. The boy on whom that old lady vomited, he was also infected, and he was killing everyone there. When Jim asks that old woman, why is she doing this? When she goes ahead to attack him, Jim was running away from her. Then that old lady collides with a car there, and that old lady died. Then Jim was hearing strange noises from all sides. He understood that all the people here have become infected. He runs away quickly and reaches his house. He comes to his house and hides. When he turns on the TV signals were also gone. He also calls the cat, but his phone was not reachable. He messages him that where is he? But the cat does not reply to him. He was now worried about the cat that where is he? Then the same neighbor in Jim's house, who was coughing a while ago, he attacks him and cuts his fingers with a scissor. To save himself, Jim picks up a pen and hits it on the head of the neighbor, which made him unconscious. Now he went out to find the cat. When he sees that everyone was infected, he slowly starts his scooter. As soon as he heard the sound of his scooter, all the infected people started coming towards him, and he was riding his scooter very fast so that he can save his life from those infected people. On the other hand, when the cat was returning home in the train, and on the way the cat was reading a book, the man sitting next to the cat says to the cat, "I see you every day in this train, and I like you very much." The cat says thank you to him and ignores him. Then the man asks the cat again, "What is written in the book you are reading?" But the cat was now feeling bad about it. She gets angry at the man and says, "Listen to me, I have no interest in making friends with you, and if you still try to talk to me, I will call the police." Hearing this, the man was very angry. When the train stops at the next station, some people get on it. One of those people had a black-colored spectacled boy. It meant that the boy was infected. The boy who was wearing glasses. He suddenly takes out a knife and starts killing everyone. That boy was behaving so weird. If someone stopped him, he wouldn't have stopped even then. And because of that, many people get infected in the train, and they start eating each other. The man who was bothering the cat also gets infected. When the train reached its station, the cat jumps with a girl who was not infected, but the same man was still behind the cat who was bothering the cat earlier. But now he was infected, and he was following the cat all the time. The cat says to that girl, "We have to run to save our lives." Then the cat and the girl find a bodybuilder on the way. The cat asks the bodybuilder for help. The bodybuilder says to that man, "Why are you both bothering the girls?" The man punches the bodybuilder, but the man suddenly bites the nose of the bodybuilder and cuts him into small pieces with an axe. Seeing this, the cat and the girl were very scared. They find a man at the exit door, so the cat was telling the man, "Please don't close the door now." But the man doesn't listen to him, and he closes the door. But somehow the cat and the girl came out of the gate. The cat comes out of the man and asks, "Why didn't you help us when I was shouting loudly, 'Don't close the door now'?" The man says that I had orders from behind. Whatever is stuck inside, you close the door. And in the same anger, the girl who was with the cat, she punches the man, due to which blood starts flowing from his nose. The cat asks the man, "Tell me quickly quickly, where is the hospital? The man tells him the location of the hospital. On the other side, Jim, who was looking for the cat, he sees a lot of dead bodies on the road and gets scared and took his scooter from there. Jim had reached a bridge where he sees that a lot of cars had met with an accident. Then Jim gets a weapon. He keeps that weapon for his safety. There he heard someone screaming. When he finds out that there were some students who were beating a man badly. Jim beats those students and drives them away. When he reaches that man and unties his ropes, that man was laughing. I was enjoying the beating. Why did you save me? On this, Jim came to know that this man is also infected. Then Jim runs away from there. On the other side, the cat had brought that girl to the hospital whose eye was injured. Then the nurse sees that girl and says that she has to be operated. That girl is very scared, but the cat tells her, don't be scared. The cat also calls the security guard so that she can call Jim. When she installs an app, and there she finds out that Jim had messaged her and called her. Then everyone was watching the news where the president tells everyone, don't worry, we will soon make an antidote. The president was saying, stay where you are, and if he sees any aggressive person, then kill him. Then the general also gives a speech, says, the one who is aggressive, his heart wants to kill someone. Then the general's eyes turn black. From this, everyone came to know that the general is also infected, and he holds the president's throat and puts a grenade in his mouth, because of which his head gets blasted. Their two people start fighting. Seeing this, everyone was scared. They were thinking, maybe these people are also infected. Then the police comes there, and she points a gun and says, if you don't relax, then I will shoot you. Then behind the door, the cat sees the same man who was disturbing him in the train and who was infected. He followed him to the hospital, and he comes and attacks the inspector, because of which the inspector also dies. That man had brought more infected people with him. All the infected people were attacking the right people. Then the security guard, he hides under a table. That man was looking for the cat like crazy. The cat hides in the basement and calls Jim. Jim says that everyone is infected here. I am hiding in the basement. You come to save me quickly. When the security guard comes out from under the table, many infected people attack him. The girl who was with the cat, she was also infected. She cuts the security guard with a razor. That man had also reached the basement. He was trying to open the door. The cat closes the door and runs away. He takes an axe and goes to find the cat, but the cat fires a fire estimation on him, because of which he fell down, and the cat fires the fire estimation on his head and kills him. But still that man was alive and was laughing. That man says to the cat, there is no difference between the two of us. I want violence, and you are doing the same. When the cat killed that man, then a door opens there. There was a doctor behind that door. He calls the cat inside and points a gun at him, says that there is blood on your body, and I don't know, are you infected or fine? First you take a shower, and then we will have a helicopter here to save us. Outside the gym, that man also came out of the hospital to save the cat. When he sees so many dead bodies around him, he gets worried. There the cat came to the doctor. The doctor gives the cat new clothes, and then he tells him about this virus. The doctor tells the cat that this virus is very dangerous. That's when the cat, when she was going to throw her old clothes in the dustbin, there she sees an infected child who was still alive. The cat understood that this doctor is doing an experiment on this child. That doctor injects a cat there, says that this is a virus. If you are not infected for 5 minutes, then I will make an antidote from your blood, and if you get infected, then I will kill you. Then the cat quickly messages the gym and tells him where he is. When the gym reads this message, he was trying to go to the cat quickly. The doctor then gets a message from the government that the helicopter is coming for 5 minutes. Now the doctor was preparing to go from there. Then when he sees the cat was not yet infected. He understood that antidote can be made from the cat's blood. He was taking the cat outside. Then an infected person attacks him with an axe. The doctor quickly shoots him, and he dies immediately. Then there is a cat. Then another person came, and he vomits on the injured leg of the doctor. The doctor was feeling very strange. It meant that the doctor was also going to be infected. The doctor also shoots that person and tells the cat to help me, take me to the terrace. Then the gym also came there. The gym was also infected. The gym smiles at the cat and says that I love you very much, and I came here only for you so that you can kill me. The doctor shoots the gym. Then the weapon that the gym had, he also attacks the doctor. The doctor tells the gym, I enjoyed it very much. It meant that the doctor was also completely infected. The cat sees this and runs to the terrace and locks the door of the terrace. The gym saw him and said again and again, I love you very much, and and he was saying, I came here for you so that I can kill you. When the cat sees this condition of the Jim, she cries a lot, and then she went to the terrace where the helicopter was coming. That's when the sound of bullets comes there. It meant that the army in the helicopter, he might have killed the cat, and there was no one from there who was able to survive. And with this horror ending, this movie ends here. Thanks for watching and subscribe this channel.